Week 30 in Germany. It's going to be kind of a quick one this week, but I still did a lot of stuff and had some fun, so let's see what we got, eh? Friday was actually a pretty fun-packed day. I met up with Joe, who is a Mid-Fargo-Langenheit that I've had earlier sometime, and he lives in Saarbrücken and spent like 12 years living and studying in the US. So his English is like really good. Actually like knows about Americans and cultures and stuff like that. We met up at Alex after work on Friday, and then we ended up turning our, just like a coffee and a snack into going to Old Murphy's and having like 3 or 4 beers. so we were together for like 4 hours just hanging out and talking about random stuff. After hanging out with Joe, then I went and hung out with Charlie and Thad at the shisha bar, and then we went over to Christian's house and played some foosball. Last week on Monday was my host mom's birthday, but we celebrated it this past Saturday, and so we had her birthday party and everything. She joined the 50 Club this year, and to celebrate the occasion, my host brother Marcus purchased a street sign that says 50 on it. It was pretty legit. Hallo Toledo. That lasted pretty much all day. I mean, it started officially at like 3:30, and I went to bed at 11:30, and people were still over at our house. But I had a little bit of a headache and was quite tired, so I went to bed a little bit early. The headache then continued into Sunday and got worse, and didn't do anything on Sunday because I literally just like slept the whole day. It wasn't really a fun-filled day. Monday was even more of a not fun-filled day because the headache continued, and then I had my most wonderful occurrence with SaarVV. Now I've bitched them out a little bit before in some of my videos, but I'm gonna really lay into it this time. Monday this past week, I went out to the bus stop. The bus is supposed to come at 7:28, and I got to the bus stop 2 minutes before it's supposed to come, but I can still see the bus stop at like 3 minutes before I get there. So in at least 5 minutes before the bus is supposed to come, the bus never came, and it didn't come until the next bus was supposed to come at 7:43. It didn't come until like 15 minutes after that. So I don't know if my bus was like 6 minutes early, or just didn't come, or came like 26 minutes or whatever the difference there is late. But either way, it didn't come on when it was supposed to. Then I get to the S-Bahn station, and as I'm walking up the stairs onto the platform, I see the S-Bahn leaving, so therefore I have to wait for another one. Get on the S-Bahn and take it to Hauptbahnhof, where as I'm pulling in to the Hauptbahnhof, I see my bus that I need going the other way. Yeah, you see where I'm going with this? I then take the S-Bahn back to Johanneskirche to take another bus that doesn't go directly to where I need to go, but it goes like the next stop over from where I need to go. Get there, walk like 10 minutes to work, and then finally make it into work. Exactly an hour and a half after I left my front door. Now I don't actually live that far away from work. Just how awfully set up the entire system is, it just allows me to have to take forever to get to work. So normally it takes me about an hour to get to work. It should only take me 40 minutes to get to work if the buses were all on time, but there never are. With a car it would take about 10 minutes, and with a bike, which I don't have, would be about 25 minutes to work. But on Monday it took an hour and a half. I looked it up after work. I could have literally walked to work faster than taking public transportation. This, my friends, just pisses me the fuck off. There's absolutely no reason. One, it should take an hour and a half to get anywhere in Saarbrücken, and two, there's no reason why a bus should be either one, early, or two, a half an hour late. I don't understand how civilization can go on in the direction that it's heading if shit like that continues to happen. When it takes someone 6 times longer to get somewhere than if they were to drive in the exact same amount of time if they were to walk, it does not make sense whatsoever. So I tell you what I'm going to do about it. Instead of getting pissed, I'm going to be nice and calm and collected and do what what capital markets allow me to do, and that is decide the way that I get to work. And that, my friends, is going to be via auto. Actually, it's not. I wish it would be, and god damn it, if I was going to be here longer than 5 more months, I would buy a car in a heartbeat, because a freaking car beats any kind of bus, any kind of train, when it doesn't get you there faster. That's the whole point, is to be more efficient, faster, and it can't do that. Saarbrücken has failed at public transportation systems. Actually, instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bike and ride to work. It'll be a 20-minute beautiful ride through the woods. Done with buses, man. I'm freaking done. Alright, done with the rant. Tuesday, nothing really happened of note. I had a really nice chat with my host family about living in Saarbrücken and like what they liked, what they didn't like, and kind of got a better perspective on, you know, actually living in Saarbrücken. Of course, the bus thing came up, but we also talked about like schools and taxes and other things of that nature. If I end up getting a job in Germany, chances are that I might get one with ZF at the end of this internship. I have no idea, but in the off chance, you know, it's good to know kind of this stuff, what you actually would, you know, want to live here for an extended period of time. Wednesday, again, didn't really do anything. I mean, my days during the week are pretty much just going to work and coming home. And today kind of did the same thing. Just came home, made my video. This weekend, though, is going to change that a little bit. Fasching starts, or Mardi Gras, as we call it in the States. And it's celebrated everywhere, including Saarbrücken. So tonight, I'm going to be going out with some people and just seeing what's going on downtown in this weekend. Not 100% sure on my plans. Sunday, though, I'm going to Cologne to visit Mel, who is coming from the States. Mel, I'm excited to see you. We're going to have some fun, and we're going to see where we go from there. This weekend is really up in the air, so it's potential to be the best weekend yet. So you guys stay tuned for that. I'll see you next week. Peace.